What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Cold War Zombies video. Today we are going to break down how to get the 4 elemental upgrades for the Die Shockwave wonder weapon in Die Machine. Phenomenal wonder weapon. I'm so stoked to have it. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure you smash that like button for me and subscribe for future tutorials, because we will be covering all the Cold Wars new right here on this channel. So without further ado, y'all, let's jump into this.
Alright guys, so the first thing we need to do here is to obtain the key card. Now the way to obtain the key card is by killing a Megadon and by destroying the Mega Blasters that split off from him. Once you destroy both of the blasters, the second one will drop the key card on the floor. It'll be a yellow square. Go ahead and pick that up, and then you'll head on down into the nuclear warhead room. Next, we're going to head down into the Pack-a-Punch area and head on over into the nuclear warhead room. Inside of that room, there will be a machine just inside the mystery box room. You'll place the key card in the machine and the drawer will open, giving you the radio transmitter. After obtaining the radio transmitter, you'll have to head back to the original section of Die. In that area of the map, I suggest training quite a few zombies, because you will have to get trap kills with these zombies here in a second. Once you have enough zombies built up, head over to the hole in the wall next to the silver door in Knocked. Once you hit square on that section, it'll set off a trap-like sequence that will begin to suck zombie souls through the door and kill them. Once you've filled the door with enough souls, a sequence will say that it's fully charged, and you will be able to discharge a shot through the door, destroying it and revealing the wonder weapon. Now, in my game, you will notice that I was in the dark ether when I did this. You do not have to be in the dark ether when you do this step. You can do it in either the normal section of the map or the dark ether. It does not matter. As long as you're training zombies in front of the door, it'll work either way. Once you've discharged the shot, the door in the front will be missing. You can head up to the skeleton holding the wonder weapon and hold square and obtain your free wonder weapon. You can now begin the upgrades. So we'll start with the easiest upgrade, which in my opinion is the cryo emitter. The first thing you're going to do is go to the top of Knocked by the penthouse, and right on the top you'll notice that there's going to be a box with a white beaker on it. You're going to go up to that box and shoot that beaker. Now, after you shoot the box, it'll fall off the side of the building, and you'll head down into the pond area and retrieve the beaker from the ground. Once you've picked up the beaker, head to the tree directly behind it. You'll place the beaker underneath the glowing purple mushroom and allow it to fill with cryogenic liquid. After this is done, it takes about 60 seconds or so. You can then pick up the beaker and head back down into the med bay to open up the weapon box for the cryo emitter. For this step, you'll have to head back to Knocked, and on the top floor of Knocked, in the back corner above the original spawn, you'll see an outlined yellow canister. Emit a shot from your die, and then use the other feature to suck the canister from that section to your side of the map. You can then pick it up and go place it down inside of the nuclear warhead room underneath by Deadshot. After the canister is placed, you'll have to get a plague dog to follow you down into that same room, and you'll have to kill that dog right next to the canister. Now, it only takes one dog to do this. You just have to kill it very close to the canister, and it doesn't matter what weapon you kill it with. As soon as you kill the dog, you'll see the gas get sucked up into the machine, funneled into the canister, and you'll get an audio quote letting you know that you have collected the Nova 5 gas. Once you've obtained the final canister, all you need to do is go back up to the crash site, and then there is a weapons case sitting on the side by Knocked. Place the canister down on that weapons case, shoot it with any type of gun, it will explode, and then release the Nova 5 upgrade. Now for this portion of the upgrade, it's very easy to get done in one ether as long as you are quick and use the fast travels. Essentially, you want to have a teammate, if you have teammates, put you into the ether mode, and there's 3 crystals around the map you have to suck up. The first being right outside of the tunnel going into the facility by the crash site. You can only suck up one at a time, so you'll have to run down into the Pack-a-Punch room, and the machine or the box that you'll have to shoot these into is just under the Pack-a-Punch machine in the southwest corner of the room. Now, shoot one, head back up, and again, you'll see me use a couple fast travels here. This is the route I like to take. I like to take the fast travel straight up to Noct. You'll be able to run to the top of the penthouse, grab the crystal on top of the Noct penthouse, you'll take that one back down, shoot, and then you'll head on to the final crystal, which is down by the pond area. Now again, if you use your fast travels, you can get this done. So as you see here, I like to go into the nuclear warhead room. I'll take the fast travel back up to the pond, and then I will try to fast travel down, but I didn't make it quite in time. And the nice thing about this step is it doesn't matter if you're in the dark ether or not. As long as you've sucked the crystal up in the dark ether, you can still shoot the box in the regular world. Now again, you can still shoot the box in the regular world. You will not be able to suck up the crystals in the regular world, but as long as you have the final crystal sucked into your DIE, you will be able to shoot the box and then open it, finalizing the Electro Bolt upgrade.
The first step for the thermophasic upgrade is to head over to the crash site, and right next to the ether portal there's going to be a silver box on the floor. You just have to walk up to that box and go ahead and melee it. It'll open up, and inside will be a fuse that you can pick up in order to move on to the next step. After picking up the fuse, you're going to head back into the dark ether. Once in the ether, you can head into the nuclear warhead room, and directly across from Deadshot Daiquiri, just below the warhead, there's going to be a plasma cutter machine. Insert the fuse into that machine, and as soon as it's finished, it'll kick you out of the ether and put you back into the normal world. Once back in the normal world, you can head over to the pond area, and there'll be a flatbed truck just next to the tree you used for the cryo emitter upgrade. Walk onto that flatbed, up to the weapons case, hold square, and you can now pick up the thermophasic upgrade. Well, that's going to do it for us here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this video did help you out, please be sure to smash a like, because that does help me out a ton. And make sure you guys subscribe for future videos, because we will be covering all these tutorials here on the channel for anything Cold War zombie related. So thank you guys again for joining. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and we will see you in the next one.
Invincible.